I'm going to tell you some shit. Yeah.
Hit me in the
What's
second
the second one?
Well, the second one we didn't talked about a lot. Where you practically saved my life.
Oh, get the other flag.
Flag back.
Take the other
Recuperate
flag.
the flag up.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Jay.
He got his flag.
Yo, that man really saved my life. Like, I was out on the West Coast with my guy, one of my guys I knew through one of my close homies, but he was my guy, and he just wasn't happy with the whole situation, the whole Ice Cube, Mac 10 beef that we had. Told him we had squashed it. We sitting there doing a commercial. This was the most money I was getting paid ever for something at that point in time.
Right.
So we at peace. We like, things is good.
Everybody was
my
happy.
guy he from Chicago. He just couldn't hold it. He couldn't hold it. So he started ruffling shit. And man, it just got a little heated.
And I want to say that it's not because Fat Joe's tougher than anybody.
No.
I literally begged for your life. I literally got in the middle and was like, please, he's my friend. He's my brother. Some people take things personal, and they finally saw him. And he was on there, saw you, and they was talking crazy. And I was like, no way. This guy, I said, this is literally my brother. And I was begging them, because it was the serious ones. I was like, please, this is my brother. Joe, we've been waiting to catch this guy. I said, listen, I can't. I just couldn't do it. Basically I stood in the middle like, please, guys, like I cannot do it. But they said it was over after that day, right?
Yeah, it was
correct?
over after that day. But you settled that. Like I'm like, man, we in California. Don't start nothing. My homie already, because they already, like you said, they already wanted a piece of me no matter what.
What?
So my guy out there, he just going off. And anyway, I knew Joe. I ain't even hit him, but I didn't know everything he did. But
no,
he did. I knew it was him that said, "Yo, this can't happen." And because he had a relationship,
super relationship, still my brother. Shout out to
Mac. And shout out to
the Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good.
That's when Fat Joe the Gangster, I was like, this nigga here is because he straight up was like, you can't do that to my man. It was like one of the movies we used to talk about, Goodfellas.
Like Goodfellas.
Like Goodfellas. You can't.
Hey,
you can't
once
get
again,
him.
I begged them. I was in their mercy, and I was just like, please, this is my brother. This is my family. I did that one time for Rich Player, my best friend. One time they was about to do it, and not saying Rich and them ain't real deal.
Right.
But he was getting into it with 7-headed monster, a guy who just kills. He's in jail for too many bodies.
Right.
And I had to jump in the middle and be like, yo, I can't. It's like, yo, fat boy, get out the way. I was like, oh, no, I can't. This is my family. Yeah. I can't. I knew what it meant. They real deal. And this other guy's, a Jeffrey Dahmer. And I'm a monster. And I'm sitting there like, yo, listen, please. Let me get in. I said, no.
Shout out to Knock 'em Dead Ed.
Knock 'em dead. Y'all Eddie Ed up there. Yeah. But they go, the man go, because the first argument I ever had with him, right? He goes the next day to Rich and their block on Cypress and says, if Joe got in the middle, that means you're good guys. Let's become friends. And they wound up being best friends.
Yeah.
My man's still in jail 30-something years. But he went the next day, he took it on himself and said, if Fat Joe threw himself in the middle trying to squash it, these guys got to be good guys.
Yeah.
And it was all over, staring at each other in the club and a couple of girls. And, these guys, they kill each other over girls. So these gangsters, man. A lot of gangsters in jail killing over girls. I'm telling you, I had a guy, this guy was a maniac. He's still in jail too, 40 years. Right? And he was really
turned this scared straight.
No, because
a lot of wars have come over
women.
Most of them.
Yo, but listen, this guy, all I'm gonna say to you is this was a mass murder. He's still in jail 40 years. He would come to the club and he's Puerto Rican. He'd be like, and I'd be like, yo, what's up? The nana. He's talking about his wife was bad as shit too. Right. She was fucking dudes.
Yeah.
Like she was loose. So he come on and Jimbo from the barber shop? Yeah, he was with the net. Everybody, if it's 10 guys, no. Not Jimbo. He didn't. Yes, with the net. Jimbo won't be around in 2 more days. Like, he would come all. One time I argued with the nigga. Was like, and I said, no, I don't want to hear that shit. You're a fucking liar. She's the most decent girl in the world. She didn't do it. Yes, the Nana. And everybody knew what that was.
What?
Somebody was disappearing
over
the Nana.
Yeah.
No, I know maniacs like that, man. But you know, Common, man, you're the beloved of all beloved. Let's keep it peace. You know?
Hey, man, I got my Palo Santo,
Hey, I
man.
said, you know, I said,
How did you see what I'm
smoking
saying?
Palo
First
Santo.
of all,
What's that, like smoking sage or something?
It was supposed to protect us from that story.